10 kilograms in 15 days with these 9 steps. I'm just waiting for the program where I can start learning faster with AI. So one is to ask yourself, what does success mean to you, and what does failure look like? If you feel you are a failure, you most probably are. If you feel you are a success, you most probably failed very successfully. For me, failure is a milestone on the journey, and success is the arrival at the desired destination. Failure is not the opposite of success, but a major part of success itself. Perhaps it's just a way to recalibrate some of our thinking. Now with me, nothing has ever been simple. I have not always taken the most direct route in my endeavors. In high school, I was bright enough to pass without studying, lazy enough not to make any remarkable impact or impression. My tertiary academic record that uses a lot more paper than your average student, and that's just fun with it. But somewhere along the line, something clicked. I wasn't getting disheartened by my failure. I adjusted, I recalibrated, and I searched for the silver lining. I started failing forward. But what does it look like? Firstly, it means taking responsibility and accepting the consequences of your failure, of your actions. And the second is taking the lesson from it. Failure is only a failure in the traditional sense if you do not take a lesson from it. My former years were exactly that. I completed my matric with an exemption, not good enough to get actual university entrance. So I went back, did my matric all over again, even after having passed it the first time, improved my marks, still got, I regret to inform you, letter, and the one that hurt me the most was that. So what should have taken me 5 years, took me 9 years. Bearing in mind I was employed at the time. And along the way I met some lovely people, academia, my network widened, and it was a different kind of journey. It was a scenic route. One of the milestones on my journey was I was handpicked by my executive to participate in projects that are out of the ordinary. And I was involved in the design and construction, equipping and accreditation. Well, most recently, as of the beginning of August, the operations of a one-of-a-kind of lab in the Southern Hemisphere and in Africa, a raw materials lab that's based here in Pretoria. And for me, that was really telling, but I had to ask my executive exactly why would he choose me. This was one of the projects that he chose me on. Why would he choose me? And he said, because your peers want everything to be perfect. They don't have a desire to try something out and fail. They would rather just go the traditional route. You want to guess who is the official owner of this laboratory? That's. Failing allowed opportunities for delayed success. I'm not saying you should fail for no reason. We should always strive for excellence. We should always strive for better, try to improve. But we should not be afraid to fail. We all will fail at some point, and some of it will be spectacular.